And go.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Vampyr. I'm Branwen and I am here with Thrith.
And this time, so far as we know, and I can see the bars going wah wah wah, I am made no audio errors. Though I have contemplated muting myself just as punishment. And I did all that without pushing push to talk.
I was wondering.
Okay. So as I just said, I was like at this time, as far as I know, because I'm seeing all the green bars go up and down, I have made no audio errors. And though I did consider muting myself as punishment. So you'd still hear me, but it wouldn't be getting recorded. But I'm not going to do that, I don't think.
It depends. Do you want to punish... Who are you punishing here? If you're punishing the audience, then...
This is fair. I should not punish the audience for my error. Okay. Where were we last when we did this?
Whoa, crazy camera. Okay. I believe we just talked to her?
Yeah, that's right. We talked to the actual protagonist.
What? No, she's spinning. Oh, a little bit of celerity there.
Mm-hmm. She's not spinning on my screen. She's just sort of standing there, so I don't even have enough aspects to see the spinning.
I mean, you're seeing my stream, so I was just referring to the little like she did this 180 in like an instant.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, hey, the hospital's not going to need these supplies, right? We can just thief everything.
I mean, if it's something we can grab, it's obviously not vital. Either that, or we can take like the route I did when I was playing the Lawful Good Monk in Neverwinter Nights. I'm working for the city guard. I'm confiscating this. It's my job. I'm taking this for the city's uses.
All right, so it wants us to talk to Harriet.
Oh, I know who she is. Okay.
Yeah. Or
talking to Harriet's main quest line, though, isn't it?
It is. So, what do we have?
Wasn't there something about pharmaceutical supplies somewhere?
All right. So we succeeded with Milton's. There's the issue with Dr. Strickland and the other doctor with the whole experimental treatment for one of the patients.
Right.
We did the whole thing with Tippett and Gwent Brannigan.
And we had the discussion about, what kind of, it's like, oh, he made one mistake in an extreme situation.
And
oh, that's right. Find out who's spying on Thelma.
Yep. Shall we do that?
Sure. Okay, I think we ran across this before, that like the Y is main quest line, and I don't know, wasn't there supposed to be a person that shows up, a head that shows up on the...
I... Right, those are custom markers.
So how do we select a local investigation to track it? Oh, F. Okay. And does that... It doesn't appear to be on the map?
It's okay, I believe it was down here.
Yeah. Now, we've been playing some Dark Alliance, and their nav system is far superior, for all that it is a otherwise silly, it's fun but mediocre game. Oh. Calling it mediocre is a bit cruel. It's a rushed game. I love how beautiful this is, and there's no disappearing textures like in my game of Control.
Sir, step away! I said stay away, sir! Leech spot!
They were pretty sure you were a leech when you started getting closer. Green is stamina, brown is health. Oh, nope, looks like green is health.
Yeah, green is health. I am... It's way too long between things. I can't remember how to operate this game.
We need to make it more common. Yeah. Well, Control's almost done. We'll be down to just one game that we're recording together for a bit. So we'll be able to plan it better. Not that that will help, actually, because I found that's the biggest thing about Let's Playing, recording, especially when you record a lot at once, is coming back and saying, now how do I play this game again? And I'm guessing your push to talk is not in a particularly easy to get place.
It is not. Pruin Guard, East End Patrols, Vampire Activity Hospital Survey. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech, then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken.
You know, realistically, we just made things worse for her. Because now the scouting party's dead.
Yeah, but, like, nobody's going to report back. I mean, I guess somebody will come to look for them, but a lot of things can kill people, and hopefully they'll,
not think it's Thelma.
hopefully they'll think it's us.
Yeah. A big strapping bearded man in a coat with heavy shoulder pads walked into the building and then walked out, and nobody saw them again.
Okay, it also now says find the local command post.
Oh, oh, so we're not just taking the scout down. We're taking the group they reported to down. So the people that have the rumor, that know about the rumor. That makes more sense. Is that glowing?
Yes, that's a thing we can touch. Yeah, curfew.
Right. Okay.
So this is the entrance to Whitechapel. Now there is a thing that I know about this
Okay.
is that enemies beyond this point are way tougher.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Um
So that enter at your own risk above is practical, not just flavor. So we might want to hold off on doing this for a little bit. Or you might want to.
why do they let you put markers off the screen?
I don't know. I hate when that happens with games. Where you can do custom markers.
Yeah, for starters, let's just not do custom markers.
Yeah, I know some players that really make heavy use out of custom markers in maps, but
Mm,
I'm not one of them.
no, it it just annoys me. Do we want to do this? Do you, should I try?
If you feel up to it, I mean, you're getting your a little bit up in trying to get the game working again.
All right. I am not going to try and take on the local screechy vampire people.
Skells or whatever they're called.
That's the one.
There's a glowy trash can over there. Aluminum powder. That's some rapid fire gun. I mean, you kind of attack them. Generally, you don't expect people that you attack to just sit there and die. I know you're supposed to be the grim vampire thing and all that, but at this point, there's been pretty much nothing that isn't self defense.
Well, no. I mean, I haven't eaten anyone, and we're not going to eat anyone in this run, so.
I mean, you can eat people in combat if I remember right, and you can eat skells or whatever.
Oh, you can do that, yes. I have. Don't do that, Brandon. I need to remember how I can switch weapon.
Is there like a control pad thing?
Alright, control to toggle enemy lock. That will help.
Yeah. Melee attack, shoot.
Switch melee weapon. Z. Okay, awesome.
I'm not going to ask why Z. Speaking of screechy vampires. Ow.
Okay, I have my stun weapon now. It's C to switch the quote unquote ranged weapon, basically offhand.
Wait. They call that the ranged weapon? Isn't it like really?
Because you can also put a gun there.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I gotta feel sorry for the rank and file soldiers that get. Then again, they're just killing people and going out of their way to kill people with no real evidence other than somebody told them. They're vampires. They're bad.
I mean, the skulls are a thing.
Oh yeah, the skulls
Um,
are obviously feral and terrible and need to be put down.
yeah. And, I'm cool with them killing them. And the only reason that I'm killing them is that they go ballistic and attempt to kill me.
Right. And I don't want to get into spoilers for people watching this yet until we get to it. Other than side comments about true protagonists. Um, but yeah, isn't like our doctor friend who sits in his ivory tower slash office kind of from a society that does vampire research slash hunting?
Yes, that is definitely a spoiler.
Did he already tell us that?
Sort of. I mean, we can definitely infer it from what he said.
There was mention of. Oh, I thought there was like mention of a brother. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop and shut up.
Oh no, you are correct. He did mention the Brotherhood. That is my bad.
Okay, I was worried here. Both of us are like spoil. Like I'm a little bit on the scale of spoilers hurt me. You're like not where anywhere there, if I remember correctly. So we're kind of both terrible about knowing what is and is not a spoiler.
Yeah, just a bit. Alright, so I've gone past this place.
Yeah, it's looks like it's in the mess of buildings somewhere.
It's the bit that I don't want to go to.
District status serious. Oh, was it in the screechy vampire clutter?
Yeah, it's in the screechy vampire hole.
I, oh, this is a hideout. That was your stash. And that's
Yep, this is a hideout.
swanky. Is there a scald right beneath you? Nope, that's a Pyron guard. Okay. I was sitting here thinking, there's a scald right there, and you're over there leaning against the wall.
Wasn't there another one?
I thought so. There's the one you dropped on. There was the one that came across you that was leaning against the wall. I think he was the big guy with the shotgun. And this guy was shooting you from range. Maybe there wasn't. Ah, yes, video games where a sharpened stake is a stun weapon.
I mean, I understand it being a stun weapon against vampires.
Yeah.
Hey, how much healing supplies do you reckon the Pruin Guard divert from hospitals?
Probably way too much. To be honest, they're a zealot. They're a zealous. It's like victory at all cost type group.
Ain't safe here for a gentleman. Oh, you! Stop there! Die! Ah!
Oh god, that was a really awkward fall.
So apparently this sword is really good.
Is this the Dragonbane one you got, or is this the other one? That because the Dragonbane hadn't leveled up enough yet.
This is the Dragonbane one.
Hmm.
Pembroke report.
This is probably a good place to go to a new video, by the way, after we're done.
Cool. So, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks, we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. Yeah, that's what it says. It gets worse.
I missed that typo. Oh my god.
The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea, according to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal. Skull by the canal? He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something going on at the Pembroke, maybe even a nest of vampires protected by those bloody traitors of the stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear.
So this hasn't been sent yet.
Yeah, and that's a good thing.
Yep. By the way, just totally out of random, I ran way back in the 90s. I ran a very short-lived World of Darkness thing. And my brother played a Tremere by the name of Pembroke, who was an ex-military police for the Marines.
Very cool.
He traveled around in a van with, nice weapons and such. It was kind of a troubleshooter. Anyway.
Very cool indeed. If you ever want to play more World of Darkness, I am always available.
We did make that La Sombra girl lady. I am going to go ahead and move to a new video here as we get out.
As we get through the gate.
Yep. See you in a moment.